Oh, yes. Always a fun day. We're talking about Neo Day 2020. We love it every year. You get the Investor Day. It's really fun. Um, Obviously, one thing you need to mention, this is naturally 100% in Chinese. So you got to get the translated version. So I'm just going to real quick talk about my feelings on it and really what I saw during it. And hope you enjoyed. You let me know anything extra you were excited about. Obviously, up here you see some screenshots from the event. Overall, pretty cool stuff. Nothing groundbreaking necessarily, but they did make some really key announcements that I'm going to go over. And I think it's going to be really good for the future of this business. So, obviously, Neo Day was held in Chengdu, China. That's right. The theme was always forward. Obviously, this company wants to always move forward. They're never stopping. But that's fun stuff. The theme song was "The Future is Ahead." That's cool, right? But again, part of these announcements, which we'll go over in detail after this brief overview, is going to be the Neo ET7, which you see on your bottom here, which is the first sedan. That's right, 4-door sedan. Look at this. It's a 4-person vehicle. Are you kidding me? That's pretty exciting. It's a pretty clean look. Nothing super crazy as far as appearance is concerned. The front I kind of like on it, but we'll go into more detail in a second. They announced the 150 kilowatt battery pack. Pretty nice to have as an option for these vehicles. They announced PowerSwap 2.0, which is the second generation of power swapping station, which allows you to completely replace your battery right then and there. Very quick process. It gets people driving real quick in case you need a battery swap. So, they also announced the Neo autonomous driving technology, which is a safe point-to-point autonomous driving experience. Really going forward, pretty strong on this autonomous driving network. And I think overall they've got a pretty good aspect on it. They've partnered here with NVIDIA. We'll get into that in just 1 second. But it's pretty exciting, all things considered. I think that's one way they'll get ahead. Obviously, is having a better autonomous driving network that's mapped out. You'll have a better opportunity getting ahead if you happen to succeed in that way. And again, this company's been growing business significantly. We're talking about a year in which they grew their vehicle deliveries 120%. The company's already doing good things, and they're continuing to expand, which is really the exciting part. Now, I think is obviously the expansion into China would be massive, but again, pretty cool. So, Neo announced that they will be using NVIDIA's Drive Orin system on a chip for its new generation of electric and autonomous vehicles. So, pretty nice. The ET7 sedan and the NVIDIA Drive Orin-powered supercomputer, dubbed Atom, which will first appear in the vehicle that will ship in China starting 2022. So the ET7, not this year's vehicle, but will happen in next year. NVIDIA Orin is called the world's highest performing AV and robotics processor. So it's pretty crazy to see this company, which at one point was considered, let's be fair, they considered this a meme. I mean, this company was a joke to some people. Now they're partnering here with NVIDIA on this. Pretty crazy. The scalable supercomputer on a chip family delivers an unprecedented 254 trillions of operations per second, while also being able to scale down to entry-level ADAS level 2 use cases. Pretty cool. Autonomy and electrification are the key forces transforming the automotive industry, obviously, says NVIDIA CEO. Because of this, I mean, that's not a shocker. A lot of other companies are going to be utilizing NVIDIA in this aspect as well, which I think is really cool because, again, I mentioned the autonomy segment for NVIDIA, kind of one that gets overlooked quite a bit because the gaming segment's so massive. But I do think the autonomy segment, or the automobile segment, I think they separated into automobile segment. I think that's an area that's going to be growing quite a bit, both for NVIDIA stock too. So again, this is about NIO, but if you're an investor in NIO, you might like that. So, and here we see the ET7. This is a more detailed snapshot, obviously what they have on their website, which is pretty cool. You see the angles of the video. They do what they always do, which is really cool. I like the way they do their windows all the time because it gives you an open feel from inside the vehicle. You get a great view, obviously, of the sky. Really nice stuff. I like their designs in general. They're pretty basic, but not too bad. So this includes a double dash daytime running lights, integrated X-bar, 3D crystal-like heartbeat taillight, pure and more progressive design. I'd like to see actually a running model of this to see what those things look like, but obviously they're talking about futuristic stuff that seems pretty dang cool. So the exterior is designed for autonomous driving. It breaks autonomous driving or automotive design conventions, perfectly integrating design with the autonomous driving sensor system. This car is completely designed for it, and you see obviously with the top here these cameras, and how this car senses what's around it. So this is going to be pretty big, and I'd like to see obviously a test of this in motion. It'd be pretty exciting. Interesting stuff. So obviously dimensions, for some reason they give them in millimeters. It's kind of hard to say, but obviously class leading body width and length, creating generous space for all occupants. That's been a 100% just common factor with NIO, is the fact that they've always had big vehicles. Their vehicles are big. Every single vehicle they design, it's very spacious on the inside, and there's a lot of reasons for it. And we saw with the Eve, which obviously is yet to come to light, but they give this big amount of space, obviously, for comfort of ride. It's also a heavier vehicle for the most part, which protects you a little bit from crashes, stuff like that. So it is pretty exciting, all things considered. Big vehicle, allows you for space, especially when you're talking about autonomous driving. Could be good. Smart lighting interactions. Look at that double. Ooh. There's a little bit of a live show of that. Pretty nice, pretty sleek. Soft closing doors with frameless window. Pretty cool. And again, these soft closing doors. You see this handle. It's something out of Tesla, obviously. But the dual beam LED headlights echo with the double dash daytime running lights and the crystal-like heartbeat tail light with the multi-scenario interactions. It is a conversation with the future, right? This is a smart overall car. It's a smart car. I mean, come on now, what can I say? But an actually smart car. So the lights know what they're doing. It's pretty cool. Soft closing door. It's pure and simple. While entering the door, automatically opens slightly when you hold you hold the handle, which is nice. When you are seated, the system takes over to close the door with the soft pull action. When exiting, the door automatically opens with one click. So again, the future's here, baby. And obviously they talk about a spacious design. You see this massive display on there, and you see, look at this little guy. You love the guy in the center there. He's so cute. Okay. The floating displays, two-tone double spoke steering. Oh yeah, baby, you like to see that. Steering wheel's got an interesting design. Obviously, you see the flat bottom. But the smart air vents makes the cabin sophisticated and cozy. Obviously, when not in use, you don't need to see the smart air vents. You don't need to see the air vents at all, right? It just looks clean. And obviously, the overall design, it's just a clean design. Looks very spacious as well. So, the Karoon renewable rattan. So the material comes from the tropical rainforest, which can be found in 14 pieces within the cabin. Represents the beauty of nature, and each possesses a unique texture and retain its natural touch. Look at that. So I don't know exactly. Obviously, this is more of a design-wise, it looks good, but I don't know. I don't know what to feel like. It looks like it feels pretty nice. I don't know. It just looks nice. Refreshing cabin environment. Invisible smart air vents. Oh, that's just beautiful. You don't even see the vents. That's freaking nice. Provide provision scenario-based precise airflow control for comfort. The smart fragrance and air quality system keeps the air in the cabin clean and refreshing. I mean, I don't know what that looks like, but that'd be pretty cool. Waterfall ambient lighting. That's right. They got a little like light bar sensor around the entire thing for when it gets dark. Keeps the cabin lit. Pretty cool. Can't lie to you. Details obviously pretty nice. Nothing gaudy on the left here as far as the that's concerned. Meteorite chrome accentuates sophisticated presence within details. The Napa leather and microfiber headliner come standard. Very, very good for the touch. The seats, obviously pure and modern seats with cocooning armrests. I mean, that's cool, I guess. And arrow headrests, laminated glass, and heated ventilated seats with massage and more features as standard. Are you kidding me? What the crap? Massage seats on the... Come on now. It's a very big luxury thing, but pretty cool. Again, a snapshot of the interior. Looks pretty nice. Oh, I love you, Nomi. Nomi's always so cool. Smarter and understands you better with 4 microphone arrays and dedicated NPU core. Nomi's pretty cool. I like Nomi. 12.8-inch display. It's freaking massive. And they also have digital key and smart key as well, so you don't even have to worry about opening the freaking handle or unlocking the car. It's pretty nice. 7.1.4 channel immersive sound system. That's a really good sound system. Obviously, 23 speakers, 20 amplifiers, and a 1,000 watt power output. That's some nice speakers. Really good speaker and sound system on this car. 0.23 ultra low drag coefficient. Again, it's designed obviously for performance, right? So extra long range is estimated at 100 kilometers. What? That's crazy. With the 150 kilowatt battery, apparently that's a possibility there. I don't know. I mean, that seems pretty wild if that's the case. Yeah, that seems pretty crazy if that were the case. Based on high-definition maps and high-resolution sensors, the system detects the road conditions in advance and actively adjusts the suspension for a comfortable experience. So in case it's rainy, I mean, come on now. That seems pretty crazy. And obviously we talk about autonomous driving and the Aquila Super sensor with 33 high-performance sensing units. Senses everything around the vehicle, so that's how it adjusts that way. So that's the EC7, and that is the Investor Day, man. It's really exciting stuff. So if this excites me about this company, and obviously I regret selling. You know, I can't lie to you. I regret selling when I did. I still have obviously a stake in it. I'll be holding it for the long term. But just consider that it's pretty exciting stuff. This company's just headed to bigger and better things. So overall, hope you enjoy. If there's a dip in this stock, I'm taking it, baby. But I hope you enjoy this and you have a great day.